Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup. It is the race for junior women's quadruple sculls. We've already had one full start in this race, and I'm not sure quite who's made the full start, but you better not make another one, girls, because otherwise you might get disqualified. Tideway Scullers Sch, the mustard and ketchup blades. On the left-hand side of the picture, the Chiswick-based club. Molesey, another London club, just on the outside of London, from Surrey near Hampton Court. And this is going to be a great matchup. Molesey had a fantastic race against the Maidenhead quad yesterday. Scullers going strong too. The holders of this event, Molesey, the umpire doesn't like the Molesey steering, and she's just warning them, and I think that's wise.
Yeah, you know, as an umpire, you have a couple of options. You can wait a little bit, you know, just sort of show them the flag, let them know that it's coming up and see how they respond. But in this case, it looked like that Molesey crew was over a little bit too much, and the umpire needed to show them the flag. But the question now is, have they overcompensated? It looks like they're getting a little close to the booms.
Well, Molesey led out Maidenhead yesterday, and Scullers will know that, and they've just gone off so fast. Look, they did 2:18 to the barrier, which is kind of about 600 metres on this into this course. Molesey did 2:20. So we knew the Scullers would be quicker, but not that much quicker. And if you're watching from Molesey, you'll probably see these girls really into their race pace rhythm. But Scullers looking sweet, the holders are moving away. I think every stroke they kill.
Yeah, it looks as though they continue to move away with each stroke. And right now you can really see, as they come back into focus, how they're getting on that catch. They're really allowing the boat to do the work, nice and relaxed as they come back up on the recovery, and just some very good sculling going on over there.
Yeah, and you kind of feel for the Scullers, because we watched that race yesterday where the Scullers boys caught that crab and lost out to Leander, so you kind of feel for the Scullers women. You kind of hope they have a good row without any crabs.
Yeah, and you know what? I think that right now they have a great opportunity for that, because the conditions today, we have some rain, but look at the course. The course is a lot flatter. There's less wind, so you know, given how well they're rowing, I think that they're setting themselves up for a pretty good race.
Okay, look at the Temple Island there. That's an iconic shot. The stewards bought that temple. It's an incredible place. You can get married there. You can have receptions there. Just call up the stewards and they'll say, yeah, we'll do that for you. On the left of the screen, just behind, are the women from Molesey Boat Club in Surrey. Coached by Helen Taylor, Catherine Christ, Liv Cheesemore, Heidi Hemming and Maya Bentley, 18 and 17 years of age. Heidi is the 17-year-old in that boat. So strong. It's Molesey's top women's junior crew. What does that say about this Scullers outfit? Bow, Ainsley Vickers, she's off to the University of Michigan. Amalca Delavante, she was two-seat in the quad that won last year. And Georgia Allen, she's been in the home country. She's a really fantastically strong sculler. She's got the white cap on there, Georgia Allen. She won bronze at the national schools in the single sculls. And then the 16-year-old, what a job she's doing. Kate Colohan, she's been brought in by coach Rona McCallum, who coached the Scullers to a win in this event last year. The first female coach to win a junior event at Henley Royal Regatta.
Wow, that is impressive. So it looks like Ainsley Vickers is going to be joining Sarah McKay as a Wolverine next year.
Oh yeah, you're good with all the names. So I kind of knew they were Wolverines, but it didn't cross my mind. And what do you think of all these? What was your alma mater?
The George Washington University. We are the revolutionaries.
Are you the revolutionaries?
We are the revolutionaries.
Okay. Yeah.
Sounds appropriate.
So Molesey Boat Club, you can see them in black with the black blades on the left of your picture. Did really so well against their opponents yesterday from Maidenhead. It was a close race. That will have taken a lot out of them. And Scullers beat Zurich, their opponents, yesterday by about 4 lengths. They had an easier race, and you know, maybe that's less lactic acid in the legs for these 4 young women from Tideway Scullers. And it looks really beautiful, and blades going in very much together. Nice length around the back, the kill.
Yeah, I mean, everything that these young ladies are doing helping that boat go fast. They're well connected. You can see that their lats are just, as soon as they put those oars in the water, that tension builds right there, and that's allowing the boat to just accelerate without much slippage. So they're getting the maximum out of each stroke.
Yeah, on that camera shot, 3:45 to Fawley, you can just see that time in the background. That's kind of to the halfway mark. Molesey coming back into it a little bit. They will know that, you know, they have to do everything. And at the moment, you've got Catherine Cress in the bow seat. She's recruited to row for Cornell University. It's not the big red, is it?
That is. Oh, look at you.
Yeah.
Well
Cornell
done.
University, the bow woman's going there, but she's got to be making calls now. And she's got to be getting her boat back into it. They have upped their cadence, and they still have that clear water margin, Molesey, but they are coming back into it a little bit.
Yeah, you know, they're making a slight press here. I think Tideway Scullers, they've put themselves in a position where they can just sort of wait to respond. And that's the thing about getting a substantial lead, is that you can determine how much energy you want to expend.
So that's sweet sculling. That is really a great way to move a quadruple scull. And there's no danger, and I say that touching wood, that scullers are going to be liable to catch a crab. The water, when the boys in the Fawley caught that crab yesterday, was really swelly. The boat seemed to lurch to the left-hand side, and this way it's pretty smooth. The rain has at least brought smooth water.
Yeah, and you know, that gives crews the opportunity to just really execute their stroke and not have to worry about the boat being unsettled. Right here, you get a great look at that end-pocker bow, the water as it flows down the sides of the boat, and as these young scullers just slide up to that catch, put those oars in the water, and just continue to move that boat along impressively.
I tell you what, these scullers, these young scullers, they've experienced everything at Henley. The sunshine, the summer days, you know, it was lovely and warm here, and then the wind, the gust of wind yesterday, the swell, and now the teeming rain. I mean, it's 4 seasons rowing at Henley.
Well, I like to say there's something for everyone at Henley Royal Regatta, and no matter what season you like, we'll give it to you.
So coming down the enclosures, there are still people there with brollies. No one in the deck chairs. Well, there's a couple of people there sat in the deck chairs, cheering for Molesey, very popular club here, cheering for Scullers. Come on, Scullers. Yeah, Scullers is the call for the Chiswick-based club just by the finish of the boat race. As they go past the progress board, I look ahead of me in the commentary box now. Fantastic position. And the 4 young women from the Tideway Scullers School come up to the finish line to take this heat of the Diamond Jubilee Challenge Cup for junior girls. The Chiswick club beat Molesey, and we are just waiting for the Molesey club. Couldn't quite put it together to raise a sprint, and they are absolutely out on their feet. So let's confirm the result. Scullers beat Molesey in the Diamond Jubilee.